Welcome to the trip across time, a trip to one of the oldest and most mysterious civilizations ever, namely ancient Egypt. Egypt is not only known as its magnificent pyramid, but also with extraordinary culture, arts, and science. Egyptian civilization began to develop around 5,000 years ago, precisely in around 3100 BC, when King Narmer, also known as Menes, succeeded in uniting the upstream and downstream areas of Egypt into a strong kingdom. King Narmer is the first symbol of the power of Egypt under his reign. Cities like Memphis and Thebes developed into the center of power, and Egypt began to be known as Land of Two-Land, Hulu, and Helir. However, ancient Egypt is not only famous for its government and conquest. One of their biggest achievements is extraordinary architecture, including amazing pyramids, which were built as tombs for kings and queens. The Great Pyramid of Giza, which was built for Pharaoh Khufu, is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, who is still established today. But Egypt is not only about stones and pyramids. Their arts and culture are very rich. Ancient Egyptians create a written system known as hieroglyphic, which is used to record their history, religion, and daily lives. Ancient Egyptian religion also plays a very important role in their lives. They worship many gods, with Ra, the sun god, to be the most important. In addition, there are Osiris, the gods of life and death, and Isis, the goddess of love and magical. This trust has a big influence on their arts and architecture. As part of their belief in life after death, the ancient Egyptians practiced the halls, which allowed the bodies of kings and other important people to be preserved in the form of mummies, so that they could return to life in the world after death. Ancient Egypt is also famous for the many great pharaohs, such as Ramses II, known as Great Ramses. He led Egypt in a determining war and building many extraordinary monuments. Ramses II also signed the first peace agreement recorded in history with the Kingdom of Hittite. But like all the great civilizations, ancient Egypt finally experienced a setback. In the 4th century BC, Egypt fell into the hands of the Greek kingdom and then into Roman power. Even so, Egyptian cultural heritage remains alive in every corner of the world. Ancient Egypt leaving an unlawful trail in world history. The magic of architecture, scientific knowledge, and their cultural wealth remains a source of inspiration for us to this day. This is a short story about ancient Egypt. Continue to explore history, and don't forget to subscribe to more interesting stories from the past.